Like, man, what's your product, or what do you sell, or? Okay, great. So superfood combination, all right? So if you get a hold of an affiliate network, you'll say, look, I'm an advertiser. I have a superfood combination. It's probably pill form or whatever. And they'll tell you, oh, you know what's really interesting is that we have someone in that vertical as well. Oh, really? What's their landing page? So they're going to give you, basically, they're going to give you the keys to the kingdom, because they're going to tell you the landing pages that work. They're going to tell you what you have to pay to get that customer. They're going to tell you so much about what other like-kind superfood people are doing in that industry. So that's an example. If you're an affiliate, you call those guys up and say, hey, what offers are working right now? Oh my God, you know, like the BizOp offers are killing it. So that's what I mean in terms of being able to just pick up the phone and talk to someone. They'll give you a lot of information that you're not going to get if you're the small guy, if you're jumping in ad sonar. Like I showed somebody yesterday, I get this report every month. And it's a report from AOL's unsold ad inventory. And this is crazy because this is stuff, and if I sorted this, there's probably, I don't know, a lot of data here, and there's some in different sections. But this is all the stuff they're not selling. And so basically they're going to tell me stuff. They're not going to tell you if you dump 25 bucks in ad sonar. But the reason I developed this relationship, I started spending some money, I started talking to them, and so they send me this kind of ninja stuff, this stuff where it's like 5-cent clicks on branded sites that you all wouldn't get if you didn't make the effort to talk to these people. So,
Can you put that in the members area?
what's that?
Can you put that in the
Yeah. I'll put it in there for you guys. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
That's Brad Sonar.
Yeah, ad sonar. Yep. So again, hundreds of affiliate networks. If you guys have specific questions about getting into one of them, I think there was a gentleman say, how do I get into an affiliate network? Or how do I do that? I've been spoiled because I've started a bunch of them. All the guys that run them, I pretty much know. So if I can help you get in, I'll help you. Just email me and say, look, I need to get in this one, and I'll do my best. I can't promise anything. The landscape's changed a lot. Like anything, they want to focus all their time on the guys driving volume. So you all that are just starting out, it sucks. I mean, I hate to say it, it sucks to be you right now. Okay, I'll just say it. But, however, okay, I was there too. Okay, I was right there with you with nothing, with no knowledge of this space, and with just a work ethic that said, I'm going to keep doing this, right? So the reality of it with CPA networks is there's a process, okay? But you generally need these guys in the equation to do affiliate-based marketing. So step one is develop some online presence. If you call these guys up or apply and they say, what's your website? And you say, I have nothing, they're automatically a little bit nervous about who you are. Either you're like super underground, like Saj, and you're so freaking cool that, hey, I don't need a website, bro. I just make money. Like, that's one, and they're going to be a little bit, but if you're like, hey, I just started off, I have no website, how does this stuff work? You can imagine they're not like loving to spend massive amounts of time with you. So create some website, have a website, be able to participate in communities. I'll give you guys a list of all the communities you should be involved in. Start posting, become involved. Know your stuff. They might call you to interview you, right? And then there's all kinds of fun YouTube videos these guys have had with live interviews where they're interviewing people that know nothing about the space. So before you call, so if you're an affiliate trying to get into one, or if you're an advertiser, spend some time knowing what you're talking about, and then fake it. Like, to be honest with you, fake it. Like, hey, what's up, dude? I drive 10,000 leads a day. Oh, really? Okay, you're in. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. I don't do that. Like, look, like this stuff's not easy. You got to beg, borrow, and steal to get in. Like, you got to like be a hustler, right? I mean, be ethical about it. Ethical-ish. But you got to get in, right? You got to get in. If you're stuck on the stage, like you're gonna have a hard time, right? But you got to keep pushing until you make it. So if it means that you say, look, I already drive volume with some other networks, I want to test you out. Do what you have to do to get in. Let me just put it that way, because I don't want you stuck on this stage because you can't get in, right? But again, if I can help you in some of this way, if you've done this stuff yourself, right? You've taken the steps, and you still can't get in, then just like email me and I'll figure out I can get you in. It's to a large degree why we created Pro Advertising, our own affiliate network, because we'll take all of you, right? And we'll start loading up offers and you can start to see it. Shaq gave an example of, I think it was Zwinky or something on Neverblue. Like I can get that offer and I can put it in the system. So you guys can start to get acclimated with becoming an affiliate or an advertiser as well. Make sense?
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, ma'am, over there. I'm talking to you later, okay? Me and you, we're going to figure this stuff out, I promise. Hands on. Ooh. Not like that. Again, here's the flow that you guys need to be aware of. You have a source of traffic. There's you. There's an affiliate network that sits in the middle of that facilitates that, and you're promoting an offer. And I just gave the example of Match.com. But it's a systematic approach to this type of buying media, right? You figure out where you're buying, you figure out how you fit in it, you figure out who the offer comes from, and you figure out who the offer is, yeah? Again, if I wanted to be an affiliate that picked traffic first, this is how it would look like. You'd be traffic first, you, the affiliate network, the advertiser. If you were somebody that picked markets first, you would put Match.com first. You would say, look, I'm a dating specialist, or I'm a BizOps specialist, or I'm a superfood specialist. And then you'd figure out where that offer comes from. Does that make sense? I hope so. It's kind of a weird slide.
Could you just go back?
Yeah. I didn't do a good enough job of explaining the flow, but there's a little subtlety in terms of if you pick an offer first, it just means you're focused on, remember how we looked at like the offers that we saw in ClickBooth right here? If you were an offer-based guy, you'd say, okay, look, I can tell you right now that these are very strong offers right now. Somebody is earning $5 a click on these types of offers. That's insane. I mean, that's crazy EPC. But you can see here it goes all the way down. I mean, there's all kinds of offers in here. Here's one Vistaprint, which is a calendar offer, which is doing 67 cents revenue per click. So what's saying here is, on average, you should earn 67 cents every time somebody clicks this offer. Does that make sense? But it goes, ShamWow, I mean, 62 cents. So, I mean, there's just so many offers. They have 554 offers in the single network. If you went to, Convert2Media.
These are CPA scores.
Sorry?
These are CPA.
Yeah, these are all the offers that will end up paying you. Here's one of my, sorry? Oh, sorry. I'm starting to hear things. These guys, these 5 thugs out of Florida, have run a $8 million a month CPA network. And you'd see them on the streets, and they're just rolling around, cruising, like, hey, bro, give me some coffee or something. I mean, you wouldn't even recognize them. But these,
look comfortable in that suit.
yeah, that's right. They hate it. Like, this guy right here, Ruck, is all tatted up, and he doesn't care. But I mean, these are probably the hardest working guys in the affiliate world, because they're just working harder. They're providing this coaching forum. They're answering questions for you. So again, they're going to tell you what the best offers are. Here's a mom BizOp offer. Here's a weight loss offer. Here's a teeth offer. Here's another teeth offer. This is probably a weight gain for men. Donald Trump has an offer. So Donald Trump is going to pay you $60 if you can help him drive a new sale and customer. Here's a zip code submit. So they're basically willing to pay you $1.20 if somebody, let's hear, oh, you want to make the first $1.20, right? Yeah, that was me. Oh, check this out, man. This is going to be like, for every button I push, I'm going to make 40 cents. 95032. I think I just made $1.20.
But I don't understand what you just did.
I just completed a CPA offer. Okay. Now, you shouldn't do this. They don't like this. They don't like this. Yep. So what I did was I went into the CPA network. Okay.
And you're signed in already.
Signed in, and I want to figure out which are the best offers to promote in online media buying. Okay. And again, this is kind of cheating, so maybe I'll pay you half and we'll call it even or something.
I'm not for that.
But the point here is that they're going to tell you what they're paying for each of these offers, and they'll probably even give you some landing pages. But in this example, they're going to give you the landing pages. So the superfood lady, okay. Let's see, if we went into weight, is superfoods like, is it weight loss or just general health that you're promoting, or health? Okay. So you can go into the types of offers they have, and check this out. So look at all these offers these guys have. Crazy, right? I mean, so if you wanted to go in diet or health, let's see, diet, weight loss, different email submits, financials. The point is, remember that slide that I had with all the different verticals? You know, like maybe like you're a pet lover, right? Like that's your vertical, that's your niche. Like you have a pet product or you believe in pet. You know, here you have Petipaws in the US and California, and there's going to be the same networks if you're promoting, like I talked to a gentleman yesterday about Trade Doubler or Xanax. I mean, Xanax, I think they're a big European-based CPA network. So as much of the stuff that exists in the States, and most of these networks that I'll share with you are international. In other words, they're not going to care where you're from, and they're going to promote offers that are based in the UK, the US, Canada, whatever. So that part doesn't really matter. But look, you know, Snuggies for dogs. Who knew, right? Snuggies for dogs. They're going to tell you how much you earn. They're going to tell you the rules. They're going to say, look, don't incentivize it. Don't do Craigslist traffic. No job traffic. You know, these guys go over and above, try to educate you guys on what you need to do to make this, to earn your $10, okay? They have banners ready for you. So if you need banners in a second, okay, what incentivized traffic is, and I became pretty good at this, is offering something for someone to complete an offer. Advertisers tend to hate it. Hey, look, I'll give you a free iPad if you do this. And generally the advertiser doesn't know what's going on. They're getting sales, but then they're calling those customers saying, hey, do you like our product? Yeah, I just wanted a free iPad. Like, what? How does this work? So they're very careful now about affiliates that offer incentives to complete offers. They hate it, in fact. They don't hate it, but they just like it. Well, what they end up getting is a lower quality customer. So they may say, look, I'm selling Snuggies for dogs. This is like all the weird crap that we invent in the US because we have nothing better to do. Snuggies for dogs, right? But I'm willing to pay $10 for that customer because I know that customer returns at a certain rate and they buy at a certain rate. But if I'm getting a free gift card to do that, you better believe I'm canceling that right away. So they just need to understand they can price that customer differently. Does that make sense?
He's not a good lead.
Not a good. He's a different type of lead. Let's just put it that way. Okay. So so if you're doing the superfood thing, I don't know what type of product it is, but you'd go in here and you'd say, okay, look at all these cool offers they have. This is all like cleaning your colon. Not too much fun there. These are different acai offers. So the point is, if I can get you guys into an affiliate network, which we're going to create for you, or you can use some of the techniques that I told you about to get into one, okay? You can start to look at this data, and this data was very, very good because